Hello, and welcome back to Dark Souls. Today I wanted to go take a quick peek at the other two paths that were by the blacksmith up here. And I kind of just wanted to chat, you know. I've been trying to find other blind playthroughs, because I mentioned the guy who I watched that was just way too salty for his gameplay. I just watched him finally finish the two gargoyles, and man, I don't know, man, the amount of salt was just too much for me. Alright, like I don't know that I'm gonna be able to finish this playthrough. I'm gonna give it a little bit more, but and like he'll acknowledge it, like, oh hey, I was just being really salty. Yeah, and I get that, man, but like at the same time, and like it's just really tough to watch. That being the case, I've looked for a couple other people to watch, and I've started like 3 of them. And I will say, I'm not sure I'm gonna be a fan of theirs either. One of them I think I'll be okay. My biggest problem with him is he does not talk to characters more than once, and it drives me nuts. Because, like, if you're playing this game for the lore and you're not talking to the characters, what are you doing? Oh my god, dude. Stop. Message. Praises him. Okay. Oh, yeah, so this way. I don't see any blood stains here, so that gives me something. Anyway, back to the... his problem is that he just... Okay, now I see a blood stain. He just doesn't talk to characters more than once, and it drives me nuts. Okay. What do you got for me? He's not, like, coming at me yet. Good luck. Do I fight this guy? He's not coming at me. Imminent tears. Tough enemy ahead. Do I fight him? I don't want to fight this guy. Wary of Charmer. He's not, like, attacking me. Do I talk to him? Oh, wait a second. That looks like Onion. Onion, I remember hearing that.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge. No matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
Okay, what else do you got?
Still closed. Still closed. Still closed. Still closed.
Okay. I don't want to fight him. Not now, at least. I know there's, like, potentially some things I might be able to gain by fighting other characters. But, like, if I kill a merchant, he's gone forever, I assume. And I don't think I'm going to be able to just take his wares after that. At least it doesn't seem like it should work that way.
Well, hello. You seem to need any...
I don't think I do.
I know little of the Dark Root, although I've heard those who get...
Okay. Same thing you said before. Tough enemy ahead? Yes. So I don't know that I want to go this way. I don't want to go that way. What the hell is that? Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah. I'm not going that way. Okay, so this was essentially a dead end. Okay. I'm okay with that. So yeah, back to I was talking about other players. He doesn't talk to characters that much. Not that bad. It's annoying and frustrating, sure. Not the worst thing in the world. Reason I'm not watching him right now is he chose to go down. And so I stopped so that I wouldn't. How'd you die here? Oh, I bet they were battling the guy, the boss-ish, the mini-boss, whatever you want to call it. Eh, not the worst, because I'm literally just going straight to heal. Anyway, and then there's another person that I'm starting to watch. She's not too bad. I don't know how far I am with her already. Like, she's not even to the demon, the first boss. So there's still a bit to go there. The only thing I don't like about her, she's very memey, if that makes sense. Lots of humor focused, and like, that's not bad, and I don't mind it, but personally, if I'm watching a playthrough of the game, I'm kind of wanting somebody to kind of get immersed in the world more so than beating to a pulp. Do we want to kill this guy? We might ever want to. It might be worth killing. Yeah, so like, you know, it's just, it's a bit too much for my taste. Not that it's the worst thing. Okay. We'll rest here, so this is my most recent bonfire. Yeah, and it's just a lot of memeing, which, I mean, well, like I guess it's not the worst thing. Excuse me? What the fuck is that? Let's back up a second so I can finish my thought on these other people. Another one I started watching, I'm not sure I'll like it because she's already somebody who's played From Software's other stuff like Bloodborne and Elden Ring and that. So the blind playthrough is more for a lore aspect, which I might consider watching for that aspect alone. But as far as the difficulty aspect, I think she'll be way better at the game. And the last person I'm watching is doing a Prepare to Die version, which is different, and so far they're just starting out. Nothing against the person again, but like, I don't know, they are having a hell of a time reading. Because they picked up their shield and they cannot seem to figure out how to put it into a weapon in their right hand and a shield in their left hand. They think that this is if you want dual wielding and this is if you want weapon shield, not right hand, left hand. So they're just having a hard time reading. And I'm hoping that changes. And like, I glanced through the first video. It's an hour long. Oh god. Can I talk to the bird, man? Another thing I noticed in the times I've watched the intro again and again and again, because I've seen it so many times now, things I thought. There's dragons, and I think I mentioned this earlier. There's dragons. I thought the dragons were killed. Why are there dragons? Where'd the dragons come from? What's sleeping in here, by the way, dude? Where the hell? What? So why is there dragons? Because that one guy, the scaleless dragon, betrayed his own and the dragons were no more. What happened to him? And also, I noticed that Gwyn is shown with his knights, and those knights look a lot like those really powerful knights that I've fought, the two. The one that was at the base of those stairs and the one that was at the top of the tower. What the fuck? Who the fuck is sleeping? Sorry, I am like so confused about that. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know, man. Yeah, so the playthroughs, I'm just trying to find one that's going to take it mostly seriously and actually play it like it's meant to be, or play it like it's, they care about the lore. You know? Because right now I feel like the people that I've watched play it just don't care about the lore as much. Well, I did. What the fuck was that? What? It gave me an extra Estus. What? I didn't do anything, right? I'm so confused. So I do know... the only thing that I don't like about doing this is there are people that have tried to go this way. I know that there's a sword over there. I don't know anything about it other than it's some sort of great sword, I think. So part of me wants to, like, just run and get it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't think I can take all these enemies on. It was over here, I think. Yes. Okay, and then you can, like, come this way. Okay, and now we'll just run. And I assume they won't follow me all the way back here. What? But I figured they'd follow me some of the way back. Oh, what? Oh, there's a guy there. So let's see if I can get to him. Wow. I like leashed them or something. Huh. Never knew that. Interesting. Yeah. So I don't know what those things are. We'll take a quick look and then we'll go down. I feel like I've done nothing and it's already been 13 minutes. Okay, so what do we got? A Zweihander. Ooh, that's super heavy, but it does a lot of damage. I need a metric butt ton of strength. I kind of wish I could see what the param bonus of C and D means there. I need 24 strength. Wow. That's a lot of strength. S-Tog, Battle Axe, Winged Spear. I need 15 dex. Okay. How much damage was that Winged Spear? Oh, that's actually pretty good. But I don't like that. So that's... And it feels not good. That doesn't feel better than my other thing was. I kind of want to try this halberd real quick and just... Ah. Okay, what about dual handing? Jeez. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's kind of a long thing. I'm gonna go back to my broadsword for right now. I am surprised those guys didn't come at me. I'm okay with that right now. Let's go and rest. Go. Yeah, so anyway, the other person I've been watching, the last person I've watched. Dude, every time I think I can just talk about something. Charmer. Be wary of Charmer? Is this the guy?
Hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
Sunlight
I am
medal.
grateful to you for freeing me.
They all laugh, man.
Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
His laugh is a lot more maniacal.
By the lords, your face. Your humanity is really slipping.
That
But
makes me
there are
curious.
methods. Most fools have more humanity than they know what to do with. Now, who do you imagine will make the best use of it?
Okay, let's take a look at what he just gave me. Badge of the Ultimate Honor. A faintly worn medal engraved with the symbol of the sun is the ultimate honor awarded to those who summon the Warrior of Sunlight and complete a goal. The symbol of Lord Gwyn's firstborn who lost his deity status and was expunged from the annals. But the old god of war still watches closely over his warriors. So Lord Gwyn's firstborn was the god of war, and this was their like symbol, and so they gave that, but they're no longer the god of war. They're not a deity anymore.
Our futures are murky.
Okay, one more time.
Our
Try kicking. Try kicking. Nope. I'm not kicking him. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm hoping this person will figure it out pretty soon. As I was saying, I was skipping through the hour-long episode, and by the end of the episode, they had not figured out how to move the weapon. That's the other thing I forgot to mention with this dude. Because they in testing all that, they move their weapon to their left hand, and since the game teaches you R1 does your attacks, they are still hitting R1, but their weapon's in their left hand, so they're punching. And good God, man, they are literally punching the enemies to death, and it is taking an eternity. How did you die? I don't think these guys attack. There is a lot of blood stains right there, man. What is going on?
Ah, hello.
What do you got for me?
What weapons have you brought? Go on, show me.
I want to talk to you first.
What is? There's nothing to talk of. We're both cursed, undead. But
I think we've already talked about that. We'll try one more time.
there's nothing. We're both.
Okay, how much does it cost? Ooh. We can do that at +1. It's surprisingly not as expensive as you'd expect by the looks of it. Oh. Why? Oh, that needs twinkling titanite. Oh. Interesting. Let's just take that too? No. Let's look around for a second. No, these are all just titanite except for that. I don't really think I want to add anything right now. I mean, I would consider maybe the S-Talk. It's a great sword? Is this a great sword? Yeah. Huh. Straight sword. Axe. Axe. Spear. Halberd. I don't really think I have anything. What do you have to purchase? Just magic
Come
stuff.
back soon.
Give me a second. I wanted to look at the great sword. I wonder if I can read something. I don't think I looked at it. One of the gigantic straight great swords. Ultra great sword, huh? As the name suggests, the Zweihander is held with 2 hands, but its wielder must still be inhumanly strong. It is this great weight that sends flows flying when hit solid, so it's a 2-handed no matter what. Wing spear, a long-hilted spear with a barbed point, long reach, and can be used with shield up effective against hard exteriors. It's high damage, but yeah, so that's just the spear part. Okay, so we have to explore here. This takes us to like the Valley of the Drakes or Drake Valley or something like that. Valley of Drakes. I didn't really like coming out here. It looks a little sketchy, and that over there. Oh, where to go? Wait a second. Wait a second. I thought there was something over here. Oh, yeah, that. I didn't want to... It looks dead, but I don't know that. I don't really want to go check it right now. I think I tried to go ring the other bell and we'll call it, which probably means at least 2 more bosses on the way. Because it seemed like the Undead Burg had 2 bosses. Blacksmith ahead, okay. Okay, you know what? Even though I said they don't attack me, I'd rather just not take the risk. Okay, you know what? You chill. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating to find somebody who plays the game in a manner that I kind of want to watch. I don't want a lot of salt. Like, it's fine for somebody to get frustrated, but to get salty and blame the game and talk about, you know, how it's really poorly designed because of this or that, because you have to, you know, you have to run back to the boss, and certain enemies are placed in difficult spots, etc., etc. It's just kind of it's not really what I want to hear. The game itself is not poorly designed, because well, yeah, that's right. I think I need to... Oops, wrong thing. I want the transient curse, and then I think we'll put the homeward... You know what? I lied. Homeward bone. Transient curse. So somewhere there's ghosts, and I don't know if I'm not going to be able to see them. Why is your bloodstain floating? Oh, because you fell. Okay. Must be instant death. Be wary of ghost. So, yeah, it's just... And, I mean, that's just my personal... You know, I'm not going to say that that's their fault. They're playing the game how they want to play the game. But there is a point where I feel like saltiness... Oh my god, excuse me? Okay, you're like really tough. How long does this curse go on for? But you don't drop anything. Well, I guess you gave me 200 souls. That's actually pretty good. Okay, I don't like it down here. This water, it's really dark. So it's really hard to see. Water reflections are tripping me up. Imminent treasure. Yeah, I'm sure there is. I'm also sure there's probably an enemy. Right? Can I see where my curse is? Is that what's glowing on me right now? Yeah, that's what I thought. Because they are ghosts, they can just come out. Oh my god, dude. Drink. Oh god. Okay. I mean, it's not the worst. They're just really tough. And by really tough, I kind of just mean, like, they have a lot of health or armor. I don't know quite which. Oh, that means I don't think I'm cursed anymore either. Which kind of sucks. If I've only got 2 of these. Can I get some more, maybe? Hopefully we'll find a bonfire down here and I won't have to keep running this way. I'm kind of glad I went up first then. It actually feels way easier. Definitely feels like Undead Berg is the more difficult of the two. I'm curious if there's ever, like, secrets along these. Be wary of fall. Oh, like if you just walk straight ahead? Okay, I guess. That's, you know, kind of true. Okay, these guys aren't the worst. I'm just gonna let them do their thing. I see my souls. Oh, but those ghosts are gonna be back. Can I attack them? Oh, I don't like that. Let's just come take my curse. Because it seems like you lose the curse on death. That's just a thing. So I think I'm gonna skip that item for right now until I can, like, confirm. until I can confirm that, like... yeah, that's like a drop-off, right? Sorry, I'm just trying to use the light to highlight the edge of this. Yeah, that's a drop there, too. So yeah, we're gonna skip the treasure for right now. I am definitely... until I can, like, find a way to, like, have more of these transient curses than just this. Oh, God. Oh my God. So... I don't have any more curses. Fuck, dude. Is this just a run through now? Oh God. I don't like that. I don't like that. Not like in a... it's a shitty gameplay aspect, but I don't... and I think, like, this is what I mean, like... obviously the people who designed the game expect the people to go down there and die, and have no more transient curses. While there will be some that do get through it with their transient curses, and can take on all these enemies. Right? And so, like, there's no need to bitch about that. These people made the game in a specific way. Like, you know, swinging your sword, hitting the wall, like that. They show that to you in the game at some point. You know, you're gonna find it. You're not gonna call that a bug. It's in the game. They made that. That's not a bug. You know, they put stuff where it is. If it feels too difficult, then usually, like, inhumanly difficult, then I assume, usually you're not supposed to be doing that. You know? You should be doing something else. Okay, so what do I do now? I don't have the luxury of why are my souls all the way up there? I thought I died down here, didn't I? Jesus. Like, I think I'm gonna have to come grab these. I'm gonna top off because these seem to hit super hard. I see a white light over there. Oh God. Oh God. This is the problem. I'm running at this point. I don't like this. Where was I supposed to go? There's gotta be a bonfire. I mean, this isn't a lot of souls, especially considering I probably lost like 25,000 very recently. Right now I'm at a confusing point where I'm unsure of what I'm supposed to do down here. I just kind of wish there was a bonfire that I've to have run into at this point. So this thing that guy gave me, I'm assuming it's potentially like part of an item trade, or is used to open something or get somewhere, or maybe even the opposite, and it's gonna have something attack me because I have it. So, yeah, we can't use it. I just don't quite... What is that? It just, like, randomly gives me an extra Estus. I don't have anything that does that, right? No? And I don't think it's, anything in here. I am level 20. I do wish there was, like, I mean, you saw the, like, the little aura around me to show me I'm cursed. But I think the other thing is... I wish there was somewhere else where I could see the curse that I potentially have gotten, because it sounds like this isn't the only kind of curse. Somewhere there's a curse. That is, that definitely feels like just a cliff, right? There's other types of curses, and I'm gonna want to know what those do. And when it comes to stuff like that, even if it's a little vague in the description, I still would like to see something that does some sort of explanation. Give me a name of the curse. I'm not... Maybe there is, and I'm just completely missing it. That's also possible. Okay. So we're just gonna make the run for it. Make a run for it. Now the question is, where do I go from here? Because it seems like I went forward. Oh, okay. Okay, so... Like I said, they know that you're gonna run out of curses. Right? What do we do? Because Oh, hey. I wonder what... This has to be... I mean, it called a parrying dagger. I have to assume it's really good at parrying. This dagger is useful after parrying and is normally equipped in the left hand. Favorite of the Knights of Karam, who are famous for fighting without a shield. Oh! So it's a good, like... It's good for parrying instead of a shield. So, what are those things that... What's his name had?
Have you been to the ruins of New Londo below?
Yes.
Just head down the stairs and take the lift. It's certainly worth a visit. It was once an undead city. You may find a clue or two, unless the ghosts find you first.
He's very soft-spoken.
How did that raggedy old chum end up? You know, the one who idolized some godmother of pyromancy.
What?
He left for Blighttown, but never came back. Whereas most flee from sickness, he dives right in. Well, nothing will harm him once he goes hollow.
Weird. Okay, I think that means he's gonna be a boss.
I'm not up.
And he just sells miracles. I don't have anything. There's that snoring that was in here, though. Is that gonna pop up again? What the hell was that, man? So I think I'm gonna try to boost strength so I can try to wield that greatsword. What are we, 40 minutes in? Yeah. Well, I just don't know where else to go other than to the ghosts. But the problem is that these ghosts, I just can't attack anymore. I mean, at least it doesn't seem like it. I'll try again. Maybe I just did miss. And the transient curse is still affecting me. And I just can't see it or something. Which would kind of suck. There's also definitely has to be something else going on. Like, I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe I don't think... There's Blight Town, and that's where I'm heading right there. I'm kind of in that general area. That's where I've been dying. I assume the bell's up there. Maybe we do want to go to the Valley of the Drakes. Personally, I still don't think that's where I need to go or want to go yet. Yeah, I don't know. So, I'm going to swing back around during these little walks here. I'm going to, like, the point I was bringing up of, you know, watching other people play and how I was hoping for something specific, I guess is the better word for it. Yeah, so you just don't die. I mean, you can't be hit. Actually, I wonder... I wonder if I can get down here. Oh! Yeah, I'm okay with that. I got a Firekeeper soul. I am, like, super impressed, actually. I mean, I had 0 there, and I was really not gonna get much picking up my thing. I wonder how much it's gonna cost to boost my Estus again. I also wonder what, like, the max plus is. I assume it's plus 10, but that... Yes, please. Plus 2. Okay. And you just don't speak at all. Because everybody says, in the tips I've seen, was get a plus 10 weapon as soon as you can. Which seems to be you can get to plus 5 through one way, and then you're going to have to do something special to get to a plus 10. Which, maybe I should check this guy down here, just to see if he has something different. But I know that I needed some sort of special item for that other guy, so I wonder if he needs that special item too. I assume so. Huh, that's actually quite awesome, but that also makes me want to, like, bump my, what would it be, endurance? No, vitality. Bump my vitality up quite a bit. So that, you know, I'm not, like, wasting. Because if it's going to heal so much, I'm going to want to get lower on health. So I'm not, like, healing small bits. Okay. We're going to try one more time. There
Hello.
is a lever at the top of the stairs.
Well, go on. Show me.
So can you... Oh. Oh, that just makes it magic. I see. What's this do? Oh, maybe it reverts it? Oh, that makes it worse as far as damage goes. But it gives it... just standard magic damage.
Come back soon.
I don't know that I know that magic damage is worth it. Hold on. Before I go running off too far, I want to do a quick blurb read of the Titanite shards. So this will go to plus 5 for... See, here's what I think. Plus 4 reinforce, or plus 14. So maybe it's like plus 14, but maybe it's also plus 20. It could go higher. this other one, but it also does +4 to crystal or lightning weapons. But this will go +5 reinforced to weapons not reinforced normally. Which, to me, feels like maybe that's what magic is. You can only go to +5 or +4, whatever it said, on a magic weapon, but you need those particular shards. Because normally you're not allowed to reinforce it. Okay, so we're gonna hit this top of the stairs. And we're gonna try to hit that lever, because you can go left for that lever and then Pit of Death. So let's try to run past here. Yeah, I don't like their range. That's a lot of range. So, on the left side there was that. Is there anything? That's also in here on the right side. Doesn't move, okay. Okay, so it looks like, I don't know, man. I'm honestly kind of lost. Truthfully. Oh. Magic. Yeah, I don't really know. I want to do one more thing before I go, and that is I kind of want to test how powerful I am against the skeletons again, and see if maybe next time it might be worth clearing the skeletons out of the graveyard and seeing what else is over here, because I'm fairly sure that there's gonna be, yeah, death ahead. Some sort of, like, way somewhere here. Look like you're about to parry. Yep. Kind of what I thought. Yeah. Okay, so they're still pretty difficult. I didn't really lose anything. I don't really feel like... I don't know that picking up your power from previously does anything for you if you had nothing there. I'll go do it, and then we're going to call this an episode. Next time we will continue to try to explore Blighttown, but man, without transient curses, it's kind of a fucking disaster. I don't know, man. It's not good. There's something I have to be missing. You don't sell transient curses, right? Nobody I've met, I think, sells transient curses.
Oh, miracle.
No, you just sell, like, spells. So the way I'm to understand these is I think these are spells. My question, you know, because it says uses, you only get, like, a certain amount.
Come
Are
again.
the uses reset upon a bonfire? Because if they're not, it feels like magic is a very, soul-intensive way of play. Because you're going to have to constantly spend souls to do it. And personally, that's not the kind I would like to play, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's put stuff away. I'll keep the parrying dagger out. I'll put away this. I think we're going to put the bastard sword away. We'll get rid of the rapier. Yes, Talk seemed like it was a rapier, right? Thrusting sword. Thrusting sword. Thrusting sword. Why is this one so bad? Small thrusting sword, unsharpened but pointed, solid shaft. Can be thrust at the wield's body. Okay. I'll keep that one out because it has a name. I think we'll put the gargoyle tail away. We'll put the winged spear and the halberd away because I don't really want to use them. Put the talisman away. We'll put the target shield away. So the hollow shoulder shield is not the greatest. I like the knight shield for being better. Not much. But 2 pounds better? I don't know about that. And the black knight shield is even more heavy than that. Same thing though. Shield of the Black Knights that wander Lordran. A flowing canal is chiseled deeply into its face. Long ago, the Black Knights faced the Chaos Demons and were charred black, but their shields became highly resistant to fire. Interesting. You know what? Let's go ahead and put this stuff away. Keep the black leather and the thief mask stuff out. Hollow soldiers and hollow warriors. I don't know what the difference was, but I know there was a difference. Oh, and a balder helm. And a hollow thief's hood. Huh. I'll keep the balder helm out for right now. I don't know what this rubbish is. I'm curious. Okay, I think I've cleaned that up. Don't really want to reinforce anything. Can't level up. And things are fairly well repaired. I will need to repair my shield soon. Alright, well, next time we will head back to Blighttown and try to figure out where it is I need to go, because so far I am not sure. It seems like... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. It seems like I can go... I can't pull the lever. It doesn't budge, and if I go straight forward at the top of the stairs, that just leads me to a dead end. So, I don't know. We'll continue to experiment and try to figure it out. So, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.